Hello and welcome back to Nate Davis Disc Golf, coverage of the CCR Open, brought to you by Great Lakes Disc. We're in Holt, Michigan at Burchfield Park. I'm Chili here with Josh Sywick. And how you doing today, Josh?
I'm doing well. How you doing, Chili?
Doing good. Yeah, let's take a look here. We're gonna finish up the back nine of round three. Birchfield Park is home to you, so what do you say there?
I absolutely love this course. I'm excited to see this action. It actually looks at this point like we've got some chase card competition coming up with Tim Barham actually leading the event over Michael Johansson and Scott Conway. And Noah not doing too bad either, but should be an exciting finish.
Yeah. All right, hole 10, 364 par 3, playing to the short position today. It's a birdieable hole. You want to fly in. These trees are kind of blocking the hyzer shot for a righty, but you can get around the backside. Give yourself a good look here.
Absolutely. Or you're going to take the power forehand and really try to push that wall of greenery on the left like Scott's doing right here. Yeah. You just hope you fade out towards the bucket.
Yep. Yeah, common landing spot there in those trees.
Mm-hmm. Can be kind of an obstructed putt around there, but usually there's something you can do from there.
Yeah. What's your play on this hole?
I actually, from the long tee, I will try the backside hyzer. I like to swing around those trees and skip into the back of the green. That's the most reliable shot for me.
Yeah, probably most consistent. Mm-hmm. A little flyback for Tim on that great shot.
Just flexing it up there. Oh, hitting off the koozie.
Yeah, happy about that one.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even roll to the rough there and should have an open putt for his birdie. Not quite getting as much turn as I think he hoped on that, but that tree's going to kick him right down for a putt.
Yeah, put him in a decent position. I think we're going to see the outside line. Here we go.
Yep. Hoping for a big skip just around the backside of those trees. Just like that.
Yeah.
Curls towards the bucket. Yeah.
Just like Josh wrote it up. And a flyback for John here.
Yeah, if you can just sneak on the backside of those trees and get that skip like that, it's just money.
Yeah.
Birdies in the bank.
You read my mind. I was thinking money. Yeah. Let's see if Scott can get this birdie. Just under it.
Yeah, just a little short.
Yeah. I'm sure he had to deal with those trees a bit there in his line.
Oh, look at that nub in.
Yeah, these guys are getting some fortunate nub action. Normally you're bouncing off of those and going away.
Yeah, I've seen Noah with a couple of those this round, just bouncing right in instead of out.
Yeah. Tim making it look easy. Oh, that's a good feeling. Don't even got to take the bag off.
Right. John making it look extra easy.
Yeah. That was a quick hole there. Hole 11, 732, par 4. Again, we got a nice field of trees here. You got to navigate. You want to put your placement out here. Set yourself up for your upshot. Playing a little narrow when you get down in this region. A lot of players are going over the top, I'd say. How about you, Josh?
I think it's hard to say. It depends on how aggressive you really want to be. I like trying to play a controlled shot up the middle to have the approach shot because you've got OB on the left and right. So if you get a little bit squirrely on the outside, you're just leaking a stroke out. But it looks like Tim's going to take the forehand here. Try to put it up the left side and land right in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, good roll away.
Great roll.
Yeah, puts him in good position there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be under those trees. I know from personal experience.
Oh, me too.
Oh, get to see a roller.
If you can get that to turn top and roll with the downhill slope there, come on, get out of that.
Oh, just caught up.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not OB, right?
I think the OB starts at the beginning of the next fairway, so I think he should be good there.
Okay, yeah, that's in play. Good. A little short, but dead center fairway there.
Mm-hmm. Scott again with that effortless power forehand.
Yeah, he generates a lot of flight on that.
And that's way down there.
Yeah. Oh, chopped a branch and kept going.
Just kept going, yeah. There's that one last tree to beat in the middle of the fairway too on the approach. That's the end of a lot of good upshots.
Yeah, he put a good play on that. It just
He did.
Unfortunate to catch that tree.
Scott just getting it a little bit too turned over. That's not OB up there on the left. He's going to be safe for his birdie putt out of there. Noah just kind of pitching up to the hill, taking his par. Tim doing the same.
Yeah, those are great shots just to get up there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. That was John back there. There was Tim coming out of the woods. Yeah. All these bucket hats. I'm getting a little lost.
Yeah. It's hard to know who's who there. Oh, just a little bloop roll afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a routine par there. I feel like this is another one where it's almost a par 5.
I agree. This one played a lot easier than hole 8 when we were discussing before, though. Actually, this one really only played 0.2 strokes over par.
Okay.
So
yeah,
played right around par. There were a couple of threes on this one at least.
Yeah. All right, hole 12. Take a look here. It's a chance at birdie. Nice featured pin up on the rock pile here, 269. Pretty much traditional shot down the middle will give you a shot.
Yeah, this is really pretty straightforward. You just really want to get yourself on the green for the birdie for this hole.
Yeah, there's a lot of trouble up there when you're coming in on the green.
I thought that came out a little high, but the catch cam says that's going to putt.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of forehands at this hole. This is just such a stock backhand hyzer. I don't see a whole lot of forehands.
Yeah, it surprises me when righties do that. I mean, being a lefty, I actually like this hole. I do birdie it quite often when I play it. So, and I used to be a dominant forehander back in the day, so I never questioned somebody's shot. But you'd think that a backhand would be more traditional play.
Yeah. See if he can. Oh, going through
it.
Oh, such a good bid. And kind of punt it. Not too bad. That was a really good bid. No, don't be too mad at yourself.
I always love those picture frame shots where you
make the gap, make the putt, right?
Exactly. There you go.
Oh, see? Left side spit out.
Yeah. He was forced a little left with the way those trees are.
There's the way that the hole plays, like you find yourself with a righty backhand hyzer, like having that putt a lot, honestly.
Yeah, that's the landing zone for sure.
Good hit for Tim.
Yeah.
Noah cleaning up his par.
Yeah, Tim's created some separation here on the chase card. Got a 3-stroke difference. Pretty good action going on here.
Absolutely, Tim is playing this course very well.
Taking a look here at hole 13. It's a par 4, 515. The shot play out here, you want to avoid these sand traps and get up in this area on your first. Give yourself a look going through this gap. Some players can fly it up into this region and give a little bit easier look at the basket. I don't really see a way to get all the way there without maybe an amazing roller or something.
Yeah, it's really hard to get all the way to the green from the tee. I think you're going to see a lot of these players just kind of try to bite off half the hole like you were talking about and just really get to that landing zone to have a look up the gap.
Yeah, definitely.
Tim putting himself in pretty much prime position there.
Yeah.
Noah looking to follow suit. Yep. Both of them, they're probably making minis over there.
Yeah, how do you feel about the sand traps in that? Do you like the use of them?
Yes and no. I mean, on the one hand, I feel like the sand trap on the left doesn't necessarily need to be there for the long tee, but the one on the right, I feel like really forces you to place that shot and not be too far right because you kind of see it come into the frame there. If you turn it over too much and don't get that finish, especially on the backhand, it's punishing in a way that I think is fair.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It as a lefty, it kind of forces me to bring my shot down, short of where I ideally want to go, just because I don't want to end up in it. then the one behind the pin has always been a controversy, right?
Right.
It makes it a big risk if you're looking at the putt. You know, it makes it a death putt, so it's interesting.
Scott does not care about that OB. Oh, he finds the ground. So, but he was definitely, I think, trying to give that a shot to go in.
Tim picking up the birdie.
Stringing together a few there.
They did change this, though. It used to be a little bit bigger.
It did used to be a little bit bigger, yes. It used to be a lot more unfair. And also, if you notice, back behind the basket from where we're looking at it right now, kind of like we talked about on hole 2, the park and the club cleaned out quite a bit of that area. So if you're in the circle, that is just lapse of judgment, concentration there from Scott.
Yeah.
He's going to want that one back.
Yeah, I see that you guys have cleaned up a lot, and that's nice because you don't want that much obstruction, you know, near the pin. So, all right, taking a look here at 14, 351, par 3. Great little shot. Nice anhyzer for a backhand righty. Technical shot to get it up near the pin and make the birdie real easy, but birdieable hole for sure.
Absolutely. I think you're going to see a lot of these guys throw the forehand at it. It's a little tougher to get with the backhand turnover. Tim comes in just a little bit high, kind of pushes into the rough on the right behind that hill. It's going to be kind of a tough putt out of there. Noah getting it to stand up straight, hit that hill and skip up. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. Now this line has been cleaned up a little bit more this year too, where you can actually try to finesse in the backhand hyzer there, and it's a tough shot, but that was well executed.
Yeah, it looked good. It looked like it had a chance. Yeah, I guess we got a card full of forehanders.
Right.
Not showing the. I've played with so many righties that I've seen them play that anhyzer, you know, right to the pin most of the time.
Yep, that's usually my line at it. Try that anhyzer and try to just get to the bottom of the hill and give myself a putt.
Oh yeah, that's all cleaned up back there behind the pin.
Yep. Oh, great putt. Noah clawing one back from Tim.
Oh, Scott,
making sure. Yep, taking your time on that one. He's laughing about it. He knows.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Quite a character too.
Yeah.
All right, hole 15, 344. Not much trouble off the tee there. Just, you know, a few trees here and there. Pretty straightforward shot, I'd say. You want to get up here and get your two. A little bit of trouble on the left here, so it makes you control your shot now.
Yeah, you really just want to throw as straight a shot as you can get. Maybe a little bit of drift left to right just to get around that last tree and before the bucket. And that's kind of the miss on this hole, is the turn a little bit too early to catch that little pine tree there.
Yeah. Let's see if Scott can work his forehand in.
If he can get around that tree, he's going to be looking good. Oh, yeah.
Great shot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you haven't played this course, you really don't know how good of a shot that was, because even though it's only, you know, 344, it's pretty technical.
Absolutely. Looks like Tim's going to make the mistake of turning over just a little bit too early too.
Yeah. Yep.
This isn't going to stay straight long enough.
Yeah.
As long as it's
risky.
Oh. Yep. Stop down before the OB, so he should be all right.
Tim going with the safe play, staying away from that OB.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. That was a right Wysocki move there.
Noah just pitching up as well. We got John for a nice look at a birdie just outside the circle.
Great positioning too, because then you don't have to worry about that in your backdrop.
Absolutely, yeah. Scott here putting right at the OB, but catches enough change to keep him from going in.
Yeah, that's a few strokes here. He's dropping in. That's uncharacteristic. Scott's
Absolutely.
A great putter.
He really is. I think the entire card's kind of kicking themselves for not getting this one.
Yeah, I feel like, though, for one of the shorter ones, it plays kind of difficult. This is one of my favorite holes on this back section as far as little deuceable. Nice straight shot, play a mid, probably backhand right at it, whatever you're comfortable with, and get that too.
Absolutely. You do have this just little tight gap to get out of at the beginning, but that's really the only challenge. Oh, off the cage.
Little tap, almost jumps it in.
Oh, gonna see that again.
Yeah. All right, and Scott.
Is that a thumber?
Yeah, it looked like it. That was,
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this hole with thumber.
yeah, that was a soft flight for it's almost a pancake thumber. Tim, looks a little wide.
Yeah, it's gonna crash down there for a circle 2 putt out of the rough.
Oh, this one has a good look.
Yes, sir.
Get it.
Oh, good run, good height.
Yeah, he wasn't too obstructed. I looked like he went deeper into that shoe. And Scott sinks a putt.
He's done missing putts.
Yeah, he made up his mind.
Yeah.
John, yeah.
Good hit there.
Hey, you don't want clammy hands. Get those dry.
No, and it was really humid and hot this entire weekend. Thankfully, the rain rolled through earlier this round, so it wasn't quite as scorching as it was the previous round, but still very humid.
Yeah, it made it real sticky, I'm sure. Yeah. All right, hole 17. This is the famous island hole. A nice little perimeter around it with an elevated pin. You got to look at ace, but it's a risky shot for running ace. You just want to land in there.
Yep. And the island does play, if you don't make the island, it does play as hazard instead of OB. So you do get to take, your putt from your lie. You just take a stroke.
Yeah, yep. You are right there.
Looks like Scott didn't quite make it over the fence there. This looks like it's got danger of leaking out, but I think it stayed in.
There you go. Yep, he dropped in. Yeah, the only bad thing is if you hit that gateway and go back out,
I've seen that happen. Yeah, it's very frustrating.
It happened to me last year, and then I had a kneeling putt with the post in the way, and I actually drained it for the three. It was pretty cool. There's a good putt.
And
another one.
Noah as well.
Back before they put all these posts in, this was a tough hole.
Yeah, this hole used to be just surrounded by rocks and entirely sand, so it was really hard to stick the green.
Yeah, and it was hard packed. So. All right, that brings us to hole 18. Real signature hole, playing from the top up here down this tunnel, out into the open to a featured green with a waterfall. This is what the course is known for.
Absolutely, just a beautiful basket placement. Yeah. There is a little bit of artificial OB on the left-hand side that kind of discourages players from going over the top anhyzer, which used to be a pretty play. I didn't see a whole lot of that this year. I saw a few rollers like this beauty.
Wow, that was a great shot.
Yeah.
It's hard to see that on camera how far this actually is.
It really is a tough reach.
Oh, gotta get squeaky.
A little inside, but it looked like it looks like it fell out at least into not straight down into that area, because that area there on the left is really tight and really tough to get out of.
Yeah, and the volleyball courts are OB over there too, right?
That's a good point. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Tim getting out in the open.
Getting himself a putt.
Great. They're playing the short tee?
Oh, they are playing the short tee. That is correct.
Oh, okay.
There is a long tee that's back slightly to the left that makes it more of a horseshoe-shaped hole shot to get to the pin. It's a really tough shot. It's not exactly fair in my opinion. So this is the better tee.
I agree. I like this because it gives you an opportunity to get down here for a chance at it too.
Absolutely.
And makes for some good play. There's a good shot of the phone.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, and a birdie. Look at this.
Good finish for Noah.
Yeah. And putting the pressure on Tim here. He's going to make it to stay a stroke ahead.
Just sends it a little wide.
Yeah. It's kind of what this green does to you, though.
It does. It's really a daunting putt. To
Good
be just
comeback.
outside the circle, putting up there at this, at the hill.
Yeah, elevated, nothing to stop it behind it. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, a great bring back.
All right.
And then John finished on his par too.
Yep. All right, let's take a look at the leader card as they finish up.
Scott Conway running his putt for his 2 from there. Michael Johansson doing the same.
Yeah. Well, as long as Scott makes this putt, I think it'll lead us to a playoff.
Yes, it will. And there it goes. I think he's going to be a little frustrated with that. I was watching them play, and he missed a pretty short putt on 17 for his birdie to take solo lead without a playoff.
Oh, yeah, that's always tough.
So they're going to play holes 1, 10, and 18 in a loop until we declare a winner.
That was a good shot up there.
That was a great shot. I liked seeing this low skip shot out of both of these guys. I think that's a really cool play if you can get a big rim to just skip way up there.
Yeah, that seems to be, I can see where you guys cut the edge there, so it gives you a little more room.
Scott giving it a good bid, but just coming up right. Michael for the win. Just a little short. That's a pretty nervy putt.
I was thinking the same exact thing. Yes, sir, I agree.
But he cans it.
Yeah. Moving to the next hole.
Just missed that tree.
Yeah. Playing it perfect right to the pin.
Oh, yeah. See if MJ can match that.
A little straighter at it.
I think it's got the carry to get back there for a putt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Edge of the circle here.
It's a little longer than he wants, but he's got no problem with it.
Well, judging by his score, he was making those the whole time.
I think you're right.
That's a smile we like to see. They both are. That's good sportsmanship there.
Yeah.
To carry
match, yep.
That's exciting. Heading back into 18, right?
Yep. It's a little high and a little long, kind of pushes that corner.
Yeah, little tight on the edge there.
And that is an unfortunate little branch, but a good result to at least be rolled out to the fairway.
Yeah, you got lucky there.
Just kind of pitching it up for his par. And
Great
see
play.
if Scott can pull some magic out from back here.
Hey, he's got a chance for the win here. Oh, he does it, folks.
Wow.
What a putt.
That was huge.
Yep.
And he's stoked. Look at him.
What a finish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great putt to finish on. Earned it with that one for sure. Congrats, Scott. Good win.
Good job. There's your champion. 2022 CCR Open, brought to you by Great Lakes Disc. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. This was the back nine coverage of the chase card. Got to finish up with that with the playoff there. Yeah. Thanks for joining me today, Josh.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
All right, tune in next time, folks, and watch Nate Davis. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, and go check out our Patreon page of Nate Davis. Your support will help us expand and get out and cover more footage, and you get to see us out there. Thanks to all the Patreons that have already joined up. We'll see you next time.